Hey guys, Badunit79 here. Just want to show you guys a video showing my hedgehog, Lily. She is close to 4 years old and she is sick right now. She's got a lump underneath her belly and it's probably cancer, so not a lot of thing I can do. This is the first time she eats. She's eaten something in like 2 weeks maybe. She drank a little bit of water today, so she ate a little bit. I got her some baby food, a little bit more fat, but she likes it a little bit better. So I'm gonna entitle this video "Should you buy a hedgehog?" or something like "Before buying a hedgehog, watch this." So basically, a hedgehog is a little critter, a little insectivore creature, with lots of little spike on the back and stuff like that. As you guys can see, she's trying to eat, so that's good. She's pretty weak right now, so she has even trouble standing up. So I try to give her some insect. I try to give her some worms and stuff, but she just won't eat it. So that's just how I feel sometimes. This is her little sleeping quarters. I got a little tunnel, and I got her wheel, newspaper, and a couple of stuff, her water bottle. But basically, if you're buying a hedgehog, you have to know a few things. First of all, our lifespan is going to be between anywhere from 3 to 4, maximum 5 and 6 years old. So if you're lucky. But from what I've gathered, most of these little critters, and from the people I've talked to, I think she's going back to sleep. She's really tired these days, so she's got a really big lump underneath her belly, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, but if you're buying a hedgehog, you have to know that these little creatures are really sensitive. They get sick really easily. I mean, some of you got hedgehog, they don't get sick. They live for 5 or 6 years. Good for you. But from all the people I talked to, the hedgehog doesn't pass the 5-year mark. So, if you want to pet for short term, that might be good for you, but right now it's breaking my heart to see that she's not eating, that she's not doing anything, that she's barely had strength to come out, and she's not even going to the bathroom. She's not doing anything when she comes out. So it just pains me to hear her breathe when I'm sleeping at night, and well, in the morning. For me, I sleep in the daytime, so she's got trouble breathing. She's really sick. So these little creatures get sick really easily. They develop cancer, mass, tumor-like stuff. Most of the people I talk to, one is a technician, a vet technician. She is helping out veterinarian, and she said that two of her hedgehog that she got, one is a rescue and one is her own that she got at 1 year old. They both died from cancer. They had masses underneath, and she did an autopsy on them, and they died like that. So this is the way that they go, mostly cancer, lump, and stuff like that. So and that hedgehog cost me when I bought it, my ex-girlfriend, cost me like $150, a little bit more maybe. And all the stuff you have to buy for it, the wheel, the accessories and stuff. That little critter is kind of expensive for 5 years, first of all. But it's not only the money issue, but after she got sick, I mean, we probably spend, me and my ex, well, she spent maybe $100, and maybe I spent $300 to $400 on it. So on that little critter, just try to get better, because she got sick all the time. So if you don't want to take care of you don't want a pet that's that's easy to take care of, that doesn't get sick, that doesn't require a lot of maintenance. The hedgehog doesn't require a lot of maintenance, but you have to play with it. You have to pick it up at least once or twice a day for 10 minutes. It's not a lot, but just a socializer and stuff like that. You have to keep her water fresh. You have to change her water. And something I recommend, if you want to buy a hedgehog, use bottled water. Yes, use like Naya, Evian, you know, Fiji water. Just use some good quality bottled water. So you know, just use some good quality cat food or just Hedgehog food. In the States, you get a company called Spike's Delight. These guys, you know, they make some specialized hedgehog food. And the water, you know, if you take a 2 liter bottle of water and it costs you guys, I don't know, $2, it's gonna last you 3 weeks for a 1.5 liter or almost 2 liter water bottle. So you have to use natural spring water. Don't use stuff that's coming out of the tap, because that stuff is just so full of junk, so full of stuff. You don't want to take, you know, me personally should never drank anything out of the tap, so it's always been bottled water. So the food, you know, you have to get some. Me personally, I use a brand called Royal Canine. So you know, this is the brand I use. It's light. In the beginning, you have to use you know, baby cat food, and you know, but it's dry stuff. You can give her some worms as treats. Here's my little worm. This right here, I got some. These are wax worm, and these are just little mealworms. So don't use too big of a worm too. Don't use the king worms or stuff like that, because these things are aggressive. She can eat it. The head is still gonna be intact, and it's gonna, you know, start chewing her inside, and you know, she's gonna die from internal bleeding. So a little tricky to take care of it. You have to use you know, common sense. You have to clean the cage every, you know, maybe twice a week. Me personally, the way I set it up, she goes in her little newspaper and her wheel, and when she goes in her tunnel, she's pretty much all cleaned out and she's going to sleep. So a little bit easier for cleanup. I just have to clean one cage. The other one, I just change her blankie once in a while. So you know, other things you need to know is to get her flea shots. You know, some Revolution for cats. You just give her that regularly, so she doesn't get any parasite. Because one time I had some problems with some ear mites. So she's still getting settled in. Poor little thing. Oh well. I just want to make this video because right now it's breaking my heart to see her go like that slowly. So I could take her to the vet and get her euthanized, but I don't want to do that. I just, you know, want to see if she can pick it up a little bit, just eat and drink and just get a little bit better and get maybe a few more months out of her. So I'm gonna miss her when she's gone. So I just want to show you guys a little video. Should you buy a hedgehog, it comes with responsibility. It's a 5-year commitment minimum, so well, 3 to 5 years. But you know, you have to, if you get it, you have to be conscious that you might have some vet bills, and you know, she might get sick a lot. So you have to watch her. You have to feed her some proper food. You have to take care of her. If she gets sick, you know, you got some medicine that you can give her and stuff like that. The flea shots and all that good shit, all that good stuff. So for me personally, this is the only hedgehog I'm gonna get. I don't know if somebody gives one to me someday, or I need to rescue one or something. Maybe I'll get another one, but I don't think I'm gonna go out and buy another hedgehog. So you only get it for a couple of years, and you know, you get attached, and these are cute little you know, fun creatures. And you know, personally, it's when she goes, it's gonna be you know, it's gonna be something. I'm gonna be sad for a couple of days, a couple of weeks. So alright guys, so just want to show you guys a quick clip. Well, not so quick because I've been talking for a little while and showing you guys stuff, but and the temperature in my room right now, it's winter, it's minus, you know what, 20 degrees outside, and the temperature, there we go, calm yourself. The temperature I keep it in where our little, as you guys can see, is 20 degrees Celsius. So I don't know how much is it in Fahrenheit. I can probably just do that right here and show you guys. Whoops. Whoops, that's zoomed in all the way. Sorry about that. Here you go, 20. Now in Fahrenheit, that's gonna be 69, about 69, 70 degrees. So For me right now, being outside, maybe close to a 0 or below 0. Actually, it's below freezing a lot, so minus a couple of degrees below freezing. So it's gonna cost you a little bit more if you live in a northern climate to keep the temperature steady at about 20, 69, 70 degrees. So I know some people say, oh, I can get it colder, but if you get it too cold, you got risk that the hedgehog is gonna go into hibernation, and since they don't do that naturally in nature, well, it's gonna be bad for her. So alright guys, so this is my little video on hedgehogs, and should you guys buy one, it's at your own risk. And you guys, I pretty much told you everything you need to know if you buy a hedgehog, what you need to do, so and if it's worth the time and the investment. So personally, I think it's, you get attached for not too long, and after that it's, she dies of not natural causes. She doesn't have a heart attack or anything. She just has cancer, and she gets weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, and it's just so annoying. So makes me sad. So alright guys, I'm gonna let her sleep because she's a little bit cranky right now. So I'm gonna let her sleep, and see you guys on the next one.